Hi and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to show you some of the things I use to help myself out and things that I've got over the Christmas period from various forms, from various people. The first one is one that I know has been shown a few times, and it's the collector's coins. I've had several copies of this book. This is a decimal issue and it is covering the years 1968 to 2021. Now, I have seen copies of this signed, and in previous years I've had Mr. Perkins sign these copies for me. This one has all sorts of coins in here and is totally up to date. You can tell it's totally up to date. You have the Queen's Beast series there, including the collector's coin at the end. It also has very many sections, including proof sets. There's also an area where they talk about the strike your own, if I can find it. Come on. I can't quite find it at the moment in here, but you do have overall strike your own is, I think it's page 171 by the looks of that. There we go. You have a whole section there on strike your own coins and the full list of them, including vintage figures for some of the ones. Also in here you do have ones of coins that I very much like and I would love to own more of, which are things like Maundy sets. And it gives you a full list there, for instance, of all the Maundy stuff going back to 1971, which of course was the first year of first decimal year. Now these coins, it gives you things that I'm very much interested in, being a lover of history. It gives you the name of which church or which abbey cathedral that the coins were given in, and it's normally, I think it's one for each year. I'm not sure, can't remember if it's one for each year of the monarch's reign or one for each year of the monarch's, how long the monarch has lived. I'm not sure which one it is, but if everything goes well, I'm producing one on Christmas Day about Maundy money. Whoops, sorry about that. The next one is one that I've had a little while now, and this is the 50p guide for 2021. I've not personally reviewed this one this year. I've bought it for the last 3 or 4 years. It gives you a lot of the territories as well that produce 50p. So for instance, if you go towards the back there, for instance, you have the Isle of Man coloured coins. You have the Isle of Man and you have Isle of Man coins and other territories. So it's a very good book. You have 50p guides. You have the ones from the UK. You have the strike your own, Raw Mint. You've got the Olympics. Then you've got ones from the Isle of Man, British Antarctic Territory, Gibraltar, Falklands, South Georgia and Sandwich, Jersey, Indian Ocean Territories, Guernsey, Alderney, St Helena. You've even got an area from the Republic of Ireland, which it's the first time I've seen that in this year's in this book. The Republic of Ireland, that is. Whoops, let's have a look. Come on. There you go, you got two there from the Republic of Ireland, of what used to be the 50p's before they went into the euro. Next book I got is £1 and £2 coins. This one I saw just recently on another channel, and when somebody asked me what would you like for a present, and I said, is there any chance you can find this for me on the internet? There you go, you can get it. There it is on eBay, and they kindly bought it for me and gave me it. This one is slightly different. It does have something a little bit different at the front here. You have sort of mint marks that Pobjoy Mint uses to help with aid to identification. You have you have the UK ones, including the coins that they didn't actually put into circulation, including one of my favourite, which is the Jane Austen coin. You got the wonderful RAF series, Samuel Pepys, Wedgwood, the Christopher, the Agatha Christie, the James Cook series, the Mayflower, and you slowly go on, and eventually you go on to Gibraltar. Now Gibraltar, you had a very expensive series which is included in this book, which is the Hercules, the 12, is it the 12 Labours of Hercules, or is it 10? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 12 of Hercules, 12 Labours of Hercules. You have there information about complete runs. The Battle of Trafalgar, for instance, was issued between 2005 and 2013, and you have the full information about the run and whether they were released or not. In fact, they were all circulated. So again, you have the colour coins as well from different areas. You have the Jersey Zoo Gorilla. I believe that one now is, it wasn't circulated, and I believe that the bunk on just that standard bimetallic version, without it being coloured, is at an extremely high price of sort of 50-60 quid plus. This one said it actually goes up to 90 quid, 80 to 90 pounds. So a lot of good information in there. And finally, this one is probably the most expensive one of the 4 books I'm showing you here. This is the Coin Yearbook 2022. It costs just under a tenner, but it's got such a lot of information. This is more towards what you want, and it covers coins in the UK up until 2021. It includes things like the dinosaur sets and things like those 50p's, but it also goes back to hammered coins. Now I have, as I've said earlier on, I have a great love of history, and I do have 1 or 2 hammered coins that I've never yet shown on the channel, but it gives a lot of information, the sort of things you should be looking for, the sort of money you can be looking to pay, and yeah, it's very interesting. And this is one that I'm certainly going to have a great deal of fun using and looking at, in the hope of not only expanding my knowledge but also hopefully identifying coins. I don't think it goes back later than the first kings of England. Overall, I think there is ones of Harold I, which was 1066, which was just prior to William the Conqueror taking the throne from him at the Battle of Hastings. So this is a book that's going to get a lot of wear from me. I do like these. I do like the historic side of coins, particularly the very early ones. I have a love of old coins, and that's probably where I'd like my collection eventually to end up, going more towards the older coins. But I will keep up with the new coins because I have the complete set at this moment in time, and I'm not going to let that slip. There are a few holes with the £5 coins, but the £2 and 50p's I'm totally up to date with. So there you go. If you've got a bit of money that's been given to you in gift vouchers or whatever, and you are a coin collector, these are a few ideas for books that will help you in your quest to identify and such like. My two books that I think I want are great. I always use this book with decimal coinage, and these sort of books are very interesting to me for pre-decimal work I do with pre-decimals. These two books are great quick reference books, and I always have them at hand and within my boxes, if you like, so can I grab them quickly and say, what's this coin, give me a bit of history about it. So if you've been given a few either money for presents at Christmas, or you've got gift cards from Amazon or wherever, if you are a coin collector, maybe some of those will appeal to you. And I hope that I hope you've enjoyed this particular video, and if you have, please give me the thumbs up. And if you haven't as yet subscribed, I would love to have you along for the rest of my journey through coins and banknotes, etc. So please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And it remains for me to say, if you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, wherever you're buying them from, I hope you can get them for the price that you want to pay. Lastly, during this season of goodwill to all men and everything else, I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope that you will stay safe and enjoy your family over the Christmas and festive period. And until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, bye bye for now. Ta-da.